A's get you. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the price of Kevin Durant in NBA 2K24 MyTeam. So obviously Kevin Durant is basically what the Shaq was, kind of the pay to win path for this next couple of weeks. Now, we did get the players in the player market today, so I can know what Larry Bird's going to cost. And I know that Larry Bird is one of the 5 lock-in amethysts that do go for the Kevin Durant as well. So you guys can see the perfect build set. 5 of these cards, they all lock in for the Kevin Durant diamond. Now, here's what to know. I've already got some of the calculations down, okay? VC-wise, you can buy this with 156,000 VC, basically 157,000 VC. Now, what's to know about 156,000 VC? Well, to get the price of Kevin Durant, take that times 5. And that's if you just do it strictly VC. Now, if you were to go buy all of these individually, you're looking at 224,000 VC. So this, if you are going to do it, is best to probably do it by just buying it all together. That totals out to 784,000 VC. That's sickening, guys. 784,000 VC. Now, the cheapest way to do that, guys, you're going to be spending, if you want to do the cheapest way, $175 for Kevin Durant. Now, after tax, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm doing tax. So after tax, you're looking at $187, basically $200 to lock in for Kevin Durant. If that doesn't make you sick, I don't know what will. And I'm saying that in the nicest way possible. If that number right there does not make you absolutely sick to your stomach, I do not know what will. If you are asking, if you're wondering, is Kevin Durant worth locking in for? Your answer is no. It is absolutely no. And I'm going to stand firm on this, guys. Unless I somehow get the MT for it, I'm not getting Kevin Durant. I just can't do it. I don't think Kevin Durant's going to be good enough, especially if you already have Scottie Pippen, to even make the case that it's worth it. And I know you'll get Larry Bird along the way. You'll get a ton of other really solid guys, but I still don't know if it's worth it. Now, here's the other side of it, right? Oh, well, Ty, what if I grind the game a lot? And what if I grind out the Channing Frye, Chuck Persons every week? Because, again, those cards are going to be available via the agenda. At the time I'm recording this, they haven't loaded in yet, but they're going to be available through the agenda. So, here's the deal, okay? If you were to buy all these cards via MT, okay, without grinding these cards out, so let's say you didn't grind for the Channing Frye and Chuck Persons, you're going to spend 1,568,000 MT. 1.6 million MT, basically, to get the Larry Bird and without grinding it. Now, let's say every week you grind the Channing Frye, you grind the Chuck Person, then you're spending 1,134,000 MT to complete the Kevin Durant set. So either basically 1.1 or 1.6 million MT for Larry Bird. That's sickening, guys. That makes me so sick to my stomach, the amount of money you have to spend on this game to lock in for KD. I can't even make the case it's worth it. And that's coming from somebody, me, who I locked in for Shaq. I did. Now, part of the reason I locked in for Shaq is because I did like the Devin Booker. I did like, the Grant Hill. There were pieces in there that I felt like I needed, as well as I felt like Shaq was going to be the best center in the game for a long time. Now, is KD going to probably be the best small forward in the game? Yes. I'm not going to sit up here in front of you guys and say, oh yeah, KD probably not going to be the best small forward in the game, because that just simply put probably would not be true. Okay, Kevin Durant is going to be absolutely elite, absolutely incredible. I'm not even going to sit here and try to make the case that it's not, because he is going to be really, really good. But, I mean, for that price, you've got to be crazy. And at some point, until 2K gives us, the player base, what we want, we got to draw a line in the sand and say, look, we can't do this anymore. Now, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, we can't be spending $200 if you're going to make us lose 60% on Scottie Pippen. Because the average person might have bought Scottie Pippen as the best small forward in the game and didn't lock in for T-Mac. and they don't want to have to sell him back for 56,000 MT to try to lock in for Tracy McGrady. And at some point, they've got to help us so we can help them. You know what I'm saying? Wait, like, it's got to go both ways. And if they want to make sets 1.5 million MT, that's not helping us, right? They want to talk about, oh, well, in past years, right, we saw the prices of these players be absolutely ridiculous, and Yao was 1.8 million MT. Okay, but KD's 1.6 million MT. So what is really the difference here, right? If you're gonna say players were ridiculously expensive in the past, you can't go in on the flip side of things and say it's accessible this year when it's not. I'm gonna phrase it like this: how many unlimited games would it take you to get Kevin Durant? Okay, by just playing the game. Let me just do the quick math for you guys. Okay, unlimited games. It would take you 313 unlimited games to get Kevin Durant. 313 unlimited games to get Kevin Durant. Now I'm going to talk about triple threat offline, in which every game you'll get the wheel. So I'll give you, look, on the high side, say 1,000 MT for every triple threat offline game you win. I'll again go on the high side of things. And here's what you got to do, okay? Triple threat offline, you need 1,600 wins to get Kevin Durant. Do these numbers sit right with you? I'm just asking. Do they sit right with you? And again, it was possible in the past because, look, you get that and then you buy a player and then you'd be able to resell them and come up with some funds. But there's no resale available in this game. And I don't mind the player market in general, but if you're going to make these prices this ridiculous, you got to make us able to sell some of these cards so then we can lock it in. Like, I've locked in so many sets, right? But, I mean, look, I'd love to go sell these guys, but guess what? They're unauctionable. The unauctionables ruin the game. The fact that the resale values are horrible ruin the game. It's ridiculous how expensive it is to get Kevin Durant. And for me, at some point, I got to stand on what I'm saying, and I cannot continue to spend money on this game at this ridiculous of rate unless 2K makes the unnecessary changes. They've got to, because I'm sorry, playing 313 unlimited games is not on my agenda list. I'm sorry. Over the course of 10 days, that's not on my agenda list. I mean, heck, make badges sell for more. Heck, make shoe boosts worth something. I'm not asking for 2K to you know, be the best. Make shoes sell for more than 50 a shoe. Help us, 2K. Help us. If you want the player base to like the game and enjoy the game, you can't be like, oh, quick sale values are higher than they've ever been and not reward the community. I mean, look, I'm not asking for you guys to again, do the most. I'm asking for the bare minimum. And these prices for KD, I'm going to say it as it is, are absolutely ridiculous. $200 for Kevin Durant. That's a little steep for me. I don't know about you guys, but that is a little steep for me. Choice is $200 basically for KD, or you better play 313 unlimited games. You better load into triple threat offline. What did I say? 1,500 times, 1,300 times? I mean, it's ridiculous. You can't say the game's rewarding and then just, you know, make it unrealistic. You can't tell me the game is more rewarding than ever if it's gonna take me 313 unlimited games to buy Kevin Durant. That's not how the game should work. And again, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. And even if you want to take the lower number, oh, well, if you grind these out, well, then there'll be less. Okay, so let's take the lower number, okay? So basically, 1.1 million MT, I'll do the exact number, divided by 5,000, unlimited. Oh, now you're looking at 227 MyTeam unlimited games. Come on, 2K. You got to help us a little bit. At the end of the day, you got to help us a little bit. And I mean, if you grind them, you get 2,000 MT. So I mean, I'll do everything 2K's giving us. Okay, so you got to take that since there's 5 of these minus 10,000 because you get 2,000 MT from doing it. Then divided by 5,000. 225 unlimited games. Come on, 2K, help us out. Help us out. Help us out. I'm not asking for the most, but help us out. These prices are absolutely ridiculous. And if I don't tell you guys to not spend money, I don't know who will. The money pit, I don't like that saying because I want you guys to enjoy playing my team. But the one thing I would say is this: you do not need Kevin Durant in my team at this ridiculous price until my team changes things. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.